everybody. I wasn't planning on telling a story tonight, but Diane's story made me think about something that happened to me when I was 16. So Diane, thank you. I got my first job at 16. I was hired as a cashier at Clover Center Square, which I don't know if anybody remembers Clover, but it was part of Strawbridge and Clothier. So I was all happy. I'm 16. I got my first job. It's great. Everything's going well. One of the biggest things that I had to remember when I was a cashier was what is taxable and what is non-taxable. So you're ringing everything up, and Clover would sell health and beauty aids and clothing and sporting goods. It was, just a convenience store like Target or Walmart. But as a cashier, we didn't have automatic scanners. We had to punch in everything ourselves. But as we're punching it in, we had to add the tax, hit the taxable button. So I finally got that down, and I'm in a groove, and I'm ringing everybody up. No lines. Everybody's happy. I'm happy. Clover people are happy. Then it gets to the point where a mom and two sons come in, and they're buying a bunch of shirts, T-shirts, sweatpants. And then they have a box, and I look at it, and I didn't recognize what it was. I hadn't seen it before. And I thought it was like an ace bandage or something. And I'm looking, and I'm like, damn it, what is this? Is it taxable or non-taxable? So I open up the box, and I pull it out, and I hold it up, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh no, this isn't taxable, and I shove it back in the box. So then I look at the box, and I'm like, oh, it's an athletic supporter. I did not know that was another name for a jockstrap. So I learned, and I was innocent in that I didn't know what an athletic supporter was. But I held it up, and I shoved it back in the box. I shoved it in the bag. I said, non-taxable, and then I don't even think anything else that they bought, I rung it up. Everything else, I just shoved it in the bag and sent them on their way. And then I just remember the two sons were just looking at each other like, oh God, what is she doing? So that was my story of athletic supporter innocence. So.